What's up, guys and ladies? I know a few of you have been, actually, I think more than a few of you. Some of you, whatever, a handful of you have been wondering where I farm, when I farm my monsters. And I guess the best thing would be to explain that I don't have a set place. I do have a couple places that I like to farm. To get experience for, I'll use one monster to carry the rest of my team, and I'll have a bunch of little weak monsters that are being carried by the stronger monster. Now, Mount White Ragon is the peak, the Hell Mode boss is the one that I was doing quite a bit because I had the Lucian. Lucian was like my most powerful monster, and I'm like, well, where am I gonna find a water monster that is going to give me decent experience? And there we go. And that's why I was doing the Hell Mode boss for Mount White Ragon, and I was just using like 2 and 3 stars as food. It doesn't give you as much experience as the other monsters, as the other levels though. So I also like doing Timor Desert. I like doing Timor Desert North. And I don't know if you guys remember Chimera. Chimera, he's been like under the radar. I don't even know if he's even playing the game anymore. But Chimera told me about this, and yeah, and he was doing Timor North. And the reason that he was doing it though, and he had no problem, because he had a water lead monster. So it's mostly a fire level. And I'm like, man, I have no powerful water monsters like water AoE attack, not AoE attackers, but water attackers in general. Also that have AoE. I'm really weak until I got Tyron, and Tyron will carry the level. But it's really about it's about where can you take one powerful monster and use your element advantage and get as much experience as possible for whatever monsters that you're trying to do. Now, I know some people also do Fayman. Fayman Volcano, I would love to do Fayman Hell, Fayman Hell boss. However, that's kind of a little tricky. That's a little tricky when you're farming for experience, because I kind of want to get the good violent runes. And but you need more than one character. You can't do Fayman Hell boss without more than one good monster. You can't just do it with maybe. Okay, I'll take that back. If you have a really good monster that can solo, then maybe, like if you have an Archangel, if you have Camila, if you have a Chow, you might be like, or a monster similar that can heal itself, that's runed for really, really tanky HP and can attack multiple times because it's on violent runes. So that I would say maybe you could do it with that, but I haven't personally tried it out yet. But no. But yeah. That's not, I really don't farm Fayman too much. I would have to farm like hard mode, and that's just not going to be as much experience as I want. Plus, I'm not going to get any good runes. I would love to have the violent runes. But myself personally, I need more than one monster to do the Fayman Hell boss. So, recently I've just been doing this. Actually, I have been doing that too. Well, you guys didn't see what it was, but it doesn't matter. So I can do this. I like to try to, as much as possible, gate. Let's see. I thought I put her in storage. Okay, so I guess we'll use this one. Turn down for what indeed. So we'll use this team. I know I got the Fire Vampire finally. I'm so excited. Basically, the Fire Vampire and the Water Salamander are just gonna die. I can't solo it with just the... Actually, the runes on the runes on the Darien, the Light Vagabond, aren't that great right now. He's not runed the way I want him to. The runes on the Garuda are not the way I want them to. Garuda wouldn't be able to solo this level anyway. I could do 2 5-stars. I could do the Garuda, and I could do the Sigmaris, the water chicken, the water phoenix. But then I'm gonna lose experience because the Sigmaris is already at level 5 max. Or 5 stars max level is what I mean. So these two are still going to get experience. The Darien's still going to get some experience, and the Garuda's still going to get some experience. So I don't really need a leader skill right now. I'm just trying to do this for experience. So yeah, so I could just auto this and go work, go diddle myself, go eat a cheese sandwich. I really don't eat a lot of cheese sandwiches. I eat like once every year. 1 cheese sandwich a year. And of course, you can see that this is obviously no lag whatsoever. This is real time. It's just I have the game slowed down to like 1/1,000,000th of the speed. Yes, I like it when my games run at 1 frame per minute. So yeah, I like that's my optimal. That's how I prefer the games. 60 frames per second is way too fast for me. I like to savor my games. I like to enjoy them as much as possible. But no, I mean these guys. Like you saw, the fire vampire just died immediately. Well, you guys didn't see, but you saw he's already dead. And basically, just Darien's gonna do single shot, single shot, single shot, single shot. I do like I like the Sigmaris because the Sigmaris is just gonna do like kill everyone for the first round, and then like as soon as he gets his 3rd skill back, he's gonna kill everyone again. And he's right now he's Vampire Blade for my Sigmaris, and he can actually solo this almost all the time. He's just gonna keep, unless he gets put to sleep a lot, and then the next attack puts him to sleep, and the next attack puts him to sleep, then that's going to be kind of a pain, and he might actually die from that. But if they don't keep putting him to sleep, then he's going to be fine. So he'll just do a ton of damage, and then he'll just regain all those hit points. The Vampire is really good if you guys didn't know. Not the best rune set, but it's not bad. It's good for heavy attackers. But Vampire is good if you want a monster to solo. If you're looking to make a monster be able to solo a dungeon, like just for fun or whatever, Vampire is nice because if the monster doesn't have a heal, he's got that Vampire. If he's a heavy attacker, he can be able to solo. So there we go. After much lag, after much and much and much lag, we get the yeah. So there we go, and everyone got experience. I also like to do this. I also like to get these unknown scrolls, because that's awesome. This fucking lag is insane. Who does this? What the fuck? Oh my god. Anyway, you don't need to see the... I got 3 unknown scrolls. Yay! I also like to, Who else can we use? I guess we can use that. So I'll use another of my friend's monsters that can carry, and then the other 3 monsters are all gonna get more hit points. Not more hit. Yeah, I wish. Well, sometimes they get more hit points depending on which monster carries, and their leader skill. But aside from that, they're going to get more experience points, so I like to use those as much as possible if I have friends that can carry my team. Like, for example, I'm not going to use Zmegus, his samurai here. I'm not going to use Krish's. You guys know Krish, right? I'm not going to use Krish's dragon here because, well, Krish's dragon is actually a monster that works really well in conjunction with other powerful monsters that have really good 3rd skills. So he also has the element disadvantage. Gonzo's Fire Phoenix Generally would not be a good carry monster here, but he does have support from the Water Garuda. The Water Garuda is a 5-star, almost max level, and already awakened that has runes that are powered up. So he's a little bit more powerful than if he was just like a 2-star, like Wind Warbear or something like that. So so if it was just a Tishar, he would probably die. Honestly, he would probably get put to sleep and then eventually just get whittled down because he's got to deal with 12 monsters here. He's got to deal with 5 in the first wave, 4 in the second wave, 5 or flip those, and then 3 in the third wave, including the salamander, the fire salamander. And most of them are going to have element advantage over him and put him to sleep and put him to sleep and put him to sleep and put him to sleep. And he's not going to die fast, but he'll probably eventually die, just because he has the disadvantage there. So water monsters, if you're using a water leader, he's definitely going to have the advantage. Lucian has better... My Lucian, for example, has much better runes than the Tyran, but the Tyran, like my Lucian, is a powerhouse. But the Tyran has the element advantage over this level, and he's got all those freezes and stuns that he's just going to be able to... Lucian can't solo this, but Tyran can, if that makes any sense. That's probably the longest-winded way of saying it possible. But yeah, so the really long version of where I farm is if I have a 6-star that I just 6-starred, I will try to use him, like, to make sure. For example, when I get my Sigmaris to 6-star, I'm gonna be playing the Timor Desert, level 3, Timor North, all the time. The Sigmaris is just gonna carry that. He's gonna gain experience while everyone else does. If I don't, I'm just gonna try to use basically a powerful monster to carry wherever possible. So. Also, another thing I don't like about that is Tyran takes so long. He will be able to solo something. He'll be able to solo like Timor North, but he's going to take so long doing it that I just want to get it done, so I'll just do a different level that's going to just get done really fast. This way I can keep using those crystals for energy refreshes, and I'll get more experience throughout the day doing a level with less experience per run. So yeah, I'll use more crystals, but I'll get more experience throughout the course of like the entire day. So I hope that made sense. Probably not, but yeah, it's really about your most powerful monster that can solo things and where they're best suited for. So yeah, Tulane Forest is a bitch to solo though. That's all I gotta say. And someone's gonna comment. Oh, I can solo Tulane Forest, no problem. But it's still, for my monsters, it's a pain in the ass to solo. So I don't farm there, even though it'd be nice for I'm talking about the boss, the Hell Mode boss. So yeah, enough of that. So yeah, I mean you could solo any. Did I? Oh, for a second there I thought I didn't finish Jaruka Remains. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? But yeah, this is a 14-minute video that could have taken 1 minute. But I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoyed all the lag and all of the me talking about random crap. And yeah, and go farm some stuff. I guess it's just basically a primer for newer players, because I think everyone that's already at level 40 usually knows like this is where I farm for experience. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you had fun. And I'll see you all, all of you, every single one, in the next video.